Hi friends, good evening. Today we are going to another session of Part A classes. So we going with the plane figures section. So second plane figure is quadrilateral. We finished. Second plane figure is triangle. Right. So in all kind of competitive examination, especially Part A of UGC net, this triangle related question is common. All right. So triangle is a plane figure, right? So a closed figure with three sides, right? What is the if all the three sides are equal? Such triangles, say here side A, here side A, here side A, that is an equilateral triangle. What is that? Equilateral triangle. Am I right? All right. Now, if two sides are equal, this side A, this side A, this side is some other distance B, right? Then this is we call it as a isosceles triangle, right? Isosceles triangle. If in a triangle any one of the angle is 90-degree, that is a right angled triangle, right? Now this and all you studied in lower classes. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C in a sum of all the triangle in a sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180-degree, right? That also one property. All right. All right. Now see, next point is the sides of a triangle. If a sides of a triangle produced the exterior angle formed sum of two interior opposite angle. For example, suppose you have a triangle, right? So one side exterior angle you produce. This is the exterior angle of. Suppose this angle say A, this angle is B, right? Then angle, suppose this is angle C, right? This is a D. Angle D is equal to sum. This exterior angle is equal to sum of interior angle. See, angle A plus sum of interior opposite angles, right? Opposite to interior angle we have, that is AB. Then exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle, that is angle A plus angle B. Am I right? So suppose a question given here, 30-degree, here 70-degree. What is this angle? This angle is what? This angle is obviously that is 30 plus 70, that is 100, then remaining 80 only. Then definitely this is 100, right? Then 30 plus 70 is equal to 100, and 100 plus 80 is equal to, this is a protractor 180 only. All right. So this and all parallelly it is happening, right? All right. So next point is, see, if two angles of a triangles are equal, then the side opposite to them also equal. Suppose this angle side A, this side A, right? Now this is another side B. Now this angle and this angle equal. This is actually, see, this is the angle opposite to this side. This is theta, means this is also same side A. Then this is angle opposite to this side, right? Then this also theta. So angle opposite to the side, if sides are equal, means that also equal. That is why base angle of an isosceles triangle is equal, right? Suppose one isosceles triangle is given here. This is 80, and given that this side A, this side A, then this angle you can immediately find. Total angle is 180, right? Then what is remaining after 80? That is 100. So this will be 50. This will be 50, because in isosceles triangle, two angles are equal, right? Because two sides are equal, they already given. All right. All right. Now let us go to another point. See, now next point is, if the sides of a triangle is produced, exterior, this already we discussed, right? Now let us go to another point. See, this is the point. If two sides of a triangle are equal, the angles opposite as two sides also equal. If two sides, that we already See, we already seen if two sides of a triangle are equal, then angle opposite, that is sides also equal, we already seen. If two sides of a triangle unequal, the longer side has greater angle. Suppose one side this much long, one side this much long only, right? Now angle opposite to long, this is say theta 1, this is smaller side, this is longer side, this is shorter side. Now here say this is theta 2. Now longer side opposite angle only, longer side has greater angle opposite to it. That means this has a longer side opposite angle is what? Theta 1. That is greater than shorter side opposite angle what? Theta 2. This is another fact. Right? Alright. Now if two sides of a triangle are unequal, longer side has, next point is the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Right? That also one fact. See, three side. Suppose A, B, C. Now which is the longest side? That is B. You assume that is B. Okay. We can draw like this. Okay. Now these all sides are seems to be same. Okay. Okay. A, B, C. Now any two, suppose shorter side sum also. A plus C, that is always greater than B only. Sum of any two sides that should be greater than the third side. That only that rule says. Right. Now next point is, see, next point is area of an equilateral triangle. Right. For an equilateral triangle, what we studied? Equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. Okay. Then if you draw a median, this is a by 2. Then what is this height by Pythagoras theorem? That is square root of C, Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, a square minus this base square, that is a by 2 the a square by 4, a by 2 the whole square. Then what I can write? This is root 3 by 2 a. Then what is this height? I can use another color. That is root 3 by 2 a. Now what is one triangle area half into base into height? What is base? A by 2 into what is height? Root 3 by 2 a. Right. Then what I can write? Root 3 by 4 a square. Right. So here half, sorry, base is a only. Base is a only. Half into base into height. Then root 3 by 4 a square. Now a is what we taken as the side of the triangle. So if an equilateral triangle given with the side a, side a, then what is its area? Root 3 by 4 a square. Now all the sides are equal, then what is the perimeter? That is 3a, right? That is 3 into side. Now area of an isosceles triangle. Suppose you are considering one isosceles triangle, then this side you can take as a, this side you can take as a, and you draw a median. This side C, two sides only equal, isosceles triangle. Then this is b by 2, then this is height. Now what is the height? Height is equal to, using Pythagoras theorem, a square minus b by 2 the whole square, that is b square by 4. That is h is equal to 1 by 2 root 4a square minus b square. Right. So this is our height of this triangle, from this triangle. Right. From this triangle we can find out a height like this. Now what is our area? Area is equal to again half into what is base? B by 2. Sorry, base is total base, that is b, right? This b, right? Base into what is height? Height we already discovered, already seen, that is half into root 4a square minus b square. Then what is the final result? B by 4 into root 4a square minus b square, where b is one of the side, a is the side of side length of two sides, that means equal side length, right? All right. So that is this equation, isosceles triangle. Now another point is, if ABC are the length of sides of the triangle, right? See, if ABC are the length of the triangle, right, then suppose we define a term S is equal to, see, this side A, this side B, this side C, then I define a plus B plus C, mean of the three sides length, right? That is A plus B plus C by 2. Then area of the triangle, if that value know, area of the triangle you can write S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, right? This also, right, uh, area of the triangle, we are using another formula, right? Where A, B, C are sides, then we define S is equal to, first S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2 you find, then put in this formula. A length we know, B length, C length, that are the three sides. S already we find using this equation. Then this also representing another formula to find area of the triangle, right? All right. Now another point is area of the triangle, right? We already seen half into base into height. Any triangle, suppose base is B and height is H, what is area? Area is equal to half into base length is this length, base into height, right? Now suppose any triangle, one circle you can embed like this, that case alone, right? Suppose this side A, B, C, then what is area? Another formula you can half into A plus B plus C into radius, right? This radius of this circle is R. This is a derivation is there, but we are not interested to derive this, but you have to study this rule, right? Whenever question come, you have to remember three sides given, one circle of radius are embedded, then area you can directly write half into A plus B plus C into radius, sum of sides into radius, right? This is the formula. All right, all right. Now we are going to this about the triangles theory. Problems we do later, after discussing about the whole plane figures we come to problems. Now next class we discuss about circles. All right, thank you.